This video is a mashup of different homesteader interviews. Old black and white footage of farmers harvesting corn.
The sun beats down from the August sky.
Text reads National Park Service presents What Was Homesteading Really Like?
What it was like?
No indoor plumbing.
There's no insulation in this building.
Most of the time, you didn't have refrigerators.
Timeline shows two homesteaders from 1862 until 1986. For over 120 years, free land was given to anyone willing to establish a home and farm.
An absolutely crushing experience, particularly for people who might have had ambivalence about coming out here in the first place.
And when he mentioned it the first time, I just said, no, I don't think so.
The extreme isolation.
And I was so homesick.
Missing a lot of the things that the town kids had.
Younger ones, of course, you know, bunked up with the older ones.
Yeah.
There wasn't much space. And
We
then,
used to sleep together.
don't say that.
Cold winters, howling wind.
Wind chills I've seen as low as 90 below zero.
I call them the winters from hell.
Your feet would just be so cold.
There was a tornado came through and pretty much destroyed everything.
A lot of people lost those farms.
And this right here is the site of the first cabin that burned.
Wildfires and grasshoppers, and more.
This is our old steam bath. Get the stove hot and the rocks hot and just throw water on there, and it was a great way to get clean and real relaxing.
This was the main heat source for here and the cook stove.
She was always the hunter in the family.
Usually the first hour of moose season, we had a moose.
To do the laundry, I had to pack snow in a bucket. That was probably the worst part of all the homesteading.
52, we got running water.
A lot of hard work,
Well, I milked the cow for 8 years straight.
but I was just glad to be able to do it.
Well, one success is just staying alive.
I learned to drive on that road on winter ice in a Jeep with no brakes.
Having been raised out there with so few people, I miss that.
Well, it does bring back a lot of memories, a lot of good memories.
It's impossible to duplicate, really.
Click here to watch full-length videos. For more homestead stories, visit the Homestead National Monument of America.